There's a fishing spot down here, too. Do I want to go fishing for a bit? I don't think it'd be a terrible idea to do a little bit of fishing.
Oh. You know, don't you think we're running a little low on food?
I guess we are.
You know what we need, Kisara? We need pork. Pork will satisfy the food quota.
You're still not done fishing yet? Boring.
You need patience to fish. All right.
Dude, it's so good to actually play a real fishing game, because in Star Ocean, fishing is not a minigame, it's just RNG. It's so nice to play an actual fishing minigame in this game. To be streaming Arise and Star Ocean a lot and be like, hey, this is the fishing minigame that's actually fun. It's got fun little QTEs.
Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Not too shabby, friend.
I got the tri-colored catfish. As I say a lot on my streams, not a big fan of fish, like eating fish.
All right.
Come on, buddy. R2, R2. There we go.
We can get a good meal out of this fella.
That fish put up a fight. Good catch.
Kisara is built different. Alright, that's enough of that. Back to the Owl Forest. I was not sure if they were gonna have the Owl Forest in this DLC, to be honest. Let me go to this campfire so it's a fast travel point.
Camping isn't so bad, as long as it's with good company.
Hey, buddy. How are Hoodle's owl friends doing? Marshall Strife. There's a skit immediately.
Wow, this place hasn't changed a bit. Is it just me, or does the mood here seem a bit tense?
What? You say the king and queen are arguing?
Maybe we could do something about it. It'd feel wrong to just ignore them.
You mean help them make up? Okay, but how?
Well, I don't know. We could try figuring out the reason why they're fighting. It would be a start, at least.
Right. If only we had some sort of clue as to what could have caused it.
What's that right there? It looks like some sort of nutshell? Is this what they've been fighting over?
You ate this nut without telling me?
No, I would never.
There they go again.
Ah, deduction through reenactment. Clever.
Since this is here, someone ate it, and you and I are the only ones around. But I certainly didn't eat it. Ergo,
Neither did I. Do you mean to accuse me of nut hoggery? If I am blessed with a nut, I share it with you. No nut is sweeter than one savored with my dear.
don't you think I feel the same?
How long is this gonna go on for?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
If neither of them ate the nut, isn't it possible that another owl left it behind?
Should that be the case, this spat would be an unfounded one.
Hold up. The real question is, was that reenactment even right in the first place?
Well, the mood does seem a bit lighter now. Don't you think?
Case closed then.
Is it, though?
let's just leave it at that.
I love Alphen and Shionne. What do you got going on here? Oh, you have a shop? Gold Gel, Heavy Treat, Elixir, Omega Elixir, Boss Fish. You buy Boss Fish in this game. What's even the point? Buying all of these is interesting, though. I'm not gonna pay for any of it now, though. Oh, dude, the owls are all perched up, so the game assumes you found all the owls. That is very, very nice. Yo, this beats out Cat's Village, by the way. Because Tales of Zestiria, Tales of Berseria, actually Tales of Graces also have like a Cat's Village. The Owl Forest is the best, like, what would you call it? Like the best mascot
You guys
location?
here?
Tales of Arise has the best mascot location in the Owl Forest. I will give Tales of Arise that victory. Back to Cisloden. I love it how it says Cisloden, Cislodia. Because the words are so similar to each other.
Quite the odd couple.
So he didn't leave town. He was never in it to begin with.
We found your friend. He made it safely back to his home.
I see. That's good to hear. Now that you've met him, you know why I had to turn to you.
And may we ask how you know each other?
When people found out I was an informant, things got nasty. I fled town, which would have been fine, but it was too cold and I collapsed.
And that's when he saved you?
At first I was suspicious, but I can tell when someone's fishy or not. And I knew he was sincere about helping me.
Why does he keep living in those snowy mountains instead of moving to one of the other realms?
He says he loves the Cislodian Mountains. Can you believe it? A year ago when the skies were clear, he said he was simply stunned. Couldn't believe how beautiful it was. He's a good guy, interesting to talk to, and he knows a lot. In return, I get him what he needs to survive.
Sounds like a nice relationship.
I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna get moving before we draw attention. Thanks, you helped a lot. I guess people weren't joking about you being a hero.
Cislodia looks the same as ever, but perhaps it actually has changed.
It bothers you, doesn't it? Being called a hero.
No.
Since we came all the way to Cislodia, why not check out Calaglia too?
Calaglia? I mean, I guess it's not far from here. But what about Nazamil?
We're not going to be able to find her now. She'll come to us when she wants to.
Yeah, we have to be patient.
So it doesn't matter where we are.
Well, I don't mind. But what about you, Alphen?
Let's go. It's better than spinning our wheels here.
Okay.
Oh, we're already going to Calaglia?
Calag?
That was really short, but there's side quests to do.
Leah, huh? I wonder how the Crimson Crows are doing.
Pretty much the same. Just doing a lot better these days, obviously.
It was very brief. Uzbek has a side quest. The Akfadal Hills, training grounds. We have a couple of stuff to do. Messia 224. Let's go pick up these Cislodia side quests.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
Again, I don't want to breeze through the story, but also we don't have to like hard focus side quests. I want to do like a really, as best as I can, to balance out side quests and main story stuff. Because I don't want to get to the end of the DLC and be like, oh hey, we're gonna do a bunch of side quests, because I want to end the DLC with whatever the ending is.
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Yes, this poor soul is in need of our help. What do I do now? Should I just give up?
Hey!
What are you muttering about? Something going on? Ah, nothing. Nothing at all. It's just family stuff. What's a random stranger gonna do about it? Come on, you only have to share what you're comfortable sharing. It might even make you feel better. I have an older brother. He was born in bad health and he's sick now too. He's never been outside this village even once. Poor guy. I just want to make his dream of seeing what life is like outside the city come true. So I was thinking of riding around Rudier Forest with him on a horse, but I'm guessing your plan didn't pan out? Right, our horse is skittish, so as soon as it senses Zoogles, it refuses to move an inch. Now that the world's finally at peace, I just want my brother to be able to see it with his own eyes. Then how about we go with you and keep the Zoogles away from your horse? What? No, you don't have to go out of your way like that for someone you just met. We may have just met, but that's no reason not to help. We'd like to do whatever we can. What do you say, Law? You're right. Yeah, let's. We can't just ignore someone in trouble, that's for sure. Thank you so much. I'll go let my brother know right away. Once you talk to him, bring your brother to the forest. We can meet there. Got it. The ties that bind.
Must be nice having a family that worries about you like that.
I guess it's a brotherly bond. I hope he's able to enjoy the forest scenery.
Moo Moo Milk.
I'm getting
Every time I see a
pretty
cow,
hungry.
I think of
Wanna sit down
Miltank,
and
and every
fix
time I
something?
think of
Yep,
Miltank,
the
I think
sooner
of
the better.
Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Because it has like a Moo Moo Milk farm in it. I know we're not popular with the people of the village, but I'll fulfill my duty. I believe that one day they'll understand what the Silver Swords are doing. One can hope. Things are peaceful now, but the pain of the past can't be erased. People here are still afraid of surveillance. How can we get residents to trust one another? Take me back to Sisselden. Let's go grab whatever this side quest is.
We've reached our destination. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Oh no, this is bad. Really bad. If only there was someone who could help me. That guy's been glancing over at us for a while now. Does he want something? If he did, he would say something, wouldn't he? Don't worry about it, let's get going. Oh, whoa, woe to be me. If only someone could help me, the newest member of the Silver Swords. Alright then, I guess there's no harm in asking. I mean, you're already right here. It'd be kind of a rude thing to do, to walk up to this person and be like, I'm not gonna help you. I'm not feeling it, Chief. Yeah, clearly something's wrong. Geez, this is totally Alphen's fault. I can't bring myself to leave people in the lurch anymore. You sure? You may have put on a cold demeanor when we first met, but you've always been kind.
Hey!
That's enough about me. And you? Isn't there something you want to talk about with us? Yes there is. Quite astute of you. I'm usually in Messia 224 to surveil and assist. Dan tends to slowly squabble a lot due to the past informing, but it happens every day in Messia 224 too. That's why Silver Swords members like me are deployed there for surveillance. I see. So your problem has something to do with the people of Messia 224. Well, I came to stock up on supplies, but I encountered Zoogles several times on the way here. We managed to hide and get through it, but we'll have a lot of cargo on our way back, and we're worried we may be attacked. They're running rampant on the Navira snow plains in particular. It took all I had just to get here. That being said, I'll get reamed out if I don't deliver those supplies soon. This is bad, real bad.
Shionne,
Well, now we know what his deal is, Shionne. We can handle those Zoogles, couldn't we? Did Shionne always do this pose? Like, did she always put her arm on her hip like that? Like, Velvet does that exact same thing. Again, it's probably because she's wearing Velvet's outfit, but I cannot remember. Shionne probably did it, but it's because she's in Velvet's outfit where I'm like, I feel like I'm looking at Velvet right now.
Just great.
I'd said you picked up Alvin's savory complex more than I have, Rimwell. I suppose you're right.
You did it!
Fantastic, now I can get back safely. Oh, and do you think you can wipe him out nice and quick? It's just the Messia 224 folks already think we're spying on them. I don't want to take them off more. So demanding. Watch yourself or you'll sully the good name of the Silver Swords. But people will suffer if the supplies aren't delivered. I'll keep that in the back of my mind. You're so thoughtful. I know Velvet does that pose, so I find it really funny that Shionne also does that
Get rid of these
pose.
Zoogles quickly. They're probably keeping people from the supplies they need.
you're so kind, Shionne.
She sure is.
Indeed. Alright, let's knock these two out.
We've reached our destination.
Wait, I should rest. I am going to need a CP.
If you need help with anything, just let me know.
Okay, so far so good on skits. And there's a skit right here.
Come here, sweetie. There you go. Very good. Yes, that's a good boy.
Shionne? What are you doing over there all by yourself?
Oh, Alphen? It's not what it looks like. This is, well, How much did you see?
You were waving your hand back and forth and muttering something.
What? So you were watching the whole time? How could you?
I'm sorry. Is it that upsetting?
It's a matter of privacy, Alphen. There's no excuse for peeping. But Shionne, it's nothing to be ashamed of. I've done similar things myself.
You too?
Sure. Like sometimes when I'm fishing by myself, I'll imagine I'm sharing the catch with you all.
Doesn't that mean Kisara was peeping too?
Yes, you understand. Since we were all traveling together for so long, it was easy to get used to everyone being so close.
So then when they aren't there anymore, it can make you do strange things.
I actually tried a variety of other fluffy things as a stand-in, but it just wasn't the same.
Of course, that's a different thing entirely.
What are you two talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh, I get it. That was practice for petting Hoot. If you like the little guy that much, why don't you just ask Rinwell if you can take care of him for a while?
That's not what we mean at all. You just don't understand.
You have a long way to go, Alphen.
What?
So, did you two want to pet Hoodle? What do you say, Hoodle? Would it be all right?
Really? All right. Here goes.
Oh my word. Oh, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Oh, I was thinking of Tyr from Tales of the Abyss, where Tyr is obsessed with cute things. Like that bit with Shionne reminded me of Tyr. Hey, give me the Gladys donuts. Alphen, please don't add too much spice.
Good. This came out just the way I hoped.
Oh no, that's scary. Recipes coming out as great as Alphen hopes is
I'm
always
sorry,
a
Alphen.
fear.
You didn't have to take my turn keeping watch. You should have woken me up.
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Indeed. Time to die, losers. That's not the character I meant to use. Not going anywhere? But yeah, I don't remember Shionne doing the that animation. I highly doubt they added new animations. That'd be weird, but I just find it very funny because I know Velvet for a fact does that in Tales of Berseria. That's like Velvet's main idol animation. Come here. What are you still doing alive? Get impact cross?
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Burn, burn, burn. I cannot believe he moved out of the way. Get broken. Oh, this bear's in a bind. It's in a bind. Now you're in a bind. Nice. Gamer moment. I'm gonna keep my bonus gauge up.
Get behind me!
Perfect dodge? What the heck? I was trying to perfect dodge that. Didn't work out well. Hey Shionne, you wanna give me a heal? Just so I can get like a big incineration wave?
Bound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Just use your gun. Rip.
Don't leave me!
Don't mind me.
Negative gate.
Gonna get some darkness.
Bring you back from death to
Negative gate.
I'll bring you back from death to
Throbs in pain.
resuscitation.
Oh, get resuscitating.
In a bind.
In a bind.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
I'll take you all on.
These enemies are the only ones here.
Flare demolition.
Plus, they are absolutely worth our time. We get more experience and combat points from them.
All right. Finish it.
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life.
Life is ended.